Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Gray is Gorgeous. Today we're going to be talking about glasses again, and I'm going to show you the two pair that I just got, and we're going to talk about the importance of finding the right size and a few tips and tricks. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to say is that finding the right size is crucial because if they're too big, they're too wide, they won't stay on your face very well. They won't sit on the bridge of your nose very well. They may even be uncomfortable and they're just not going to look right. And what I wanted was another pair of tortoise shell glasses that were in the light ivory, not the golden tortoise shell, the one we often see with the gold in it. I wanted one that looked good with women with gray hair like ours. So I had bought a pair of Costco, and I'm going to show you these. These are the ones that I showed in the last video that I did on getting glasses. And these are those right here. And these are the Kirkland Signature. But these are 51s, and they are too big for my face. And I'm sure you said you have noticed that. And I think even in the comment section, someone mentioned that. And she's absolutely correct. They were too big. But I fell in love with the tortoise shell. And so I was ever on the hunt for this type of tortoise shell that is, let me take you a little bit closer on these. So see how it's kind of light. It's not golden here. So it's not your traditional tortoiseshell. It's kind of a light color. And these actually have like a blush color on them. Very nice. I like these a lot. But if you see how they exceed the side of my face by a ½ inch on each side, so these are way too big, and these ones are the right size. So I'm going to put those over. You're going to see the side here. You're going to see the difference right here where I put my finger. It's the difference of how wide these come to here and these come to here. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is the shape, overall shape of the frames themselves. When you go with a round frame like this, they're going to look bigger. So I would size down if you're going to go with the round shape. Otherwise, they will look huge. So I would size down with the round shape. If you're going with something this shape, if you look better with this rectangle shape, a lot of women look good with this rectangle shape, by the way. And it just depends on if you want it to be cat eye rectangle or you just want it to be rectangle. A rectangle is a great shape for most face shapes. Shape your faces, then I'm going to link one of my videos down below that'll show you how to measure to see if you're round or if your face is oval or if your face is square. You want to start there. That's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do is you want to measure to make sure this distance here so that the distance of, now the glasses will exceed the distance of the temples of your head. They should a little bit because the frames are going to sit on the side, obviously. So that's going to send the glasses out just a little teeny bit further than that point. So you want to get an idea of what size fits best for you. And the best way to do that is to go to Costco or someplace where they have a wall of frames and try them on, and don't pay attention to the shape, the color, anything. Pay attention to the width of the frame. And then you'll see, oh, those fit a lot better. And all forward, they fit you properly. Because the wider this is, the arms will come out further and they won't sit behind your ears properly and they'll fall off. I have not even had these adjusted. Whereas these, see how this is curved here? I had these adjusted because they're 51s and they don't fit. I had an extreme curve put in here in order to keep them on my head. So I didn't have to do that with these at all. I could lean completely over and they're not going to fall off. Why? Because they fit properly. Now these are 46s. My size is 49, but I can make an exception and go down a few sizes if the frame is large. And with the round ones, they always look larger. And if I did not want to look like a cartoon character with big round glasses on. So I did like the round shape and I did love this color, but I didn't want them to be too large. So the 46 is perfect. And these are for teens, and I got these at Walmart. And the name of these are, I don't know if that's a first name, Jonas Paul. Okay, Walmart. And they fit really nice. All right, so that's the difference of a well-fitting pair of glasses versus ones that are way too wide here. Another thing that I'd like to point out about too wide glasses is for those of my sisters out there who sometimes put your hair back, when you put your hair back out of the way, it changes the look of the glasses. So the width of the glasses will show up more if they're the wrong width. So if you wear your hair one way all the time, like let's say you always wear it down, that's okay. But if you're trying on new frames, I recommend if you wear your hair different ways, like sometimes if you wear your hair up in clips or something like that, I want you to put them on with your hair toward your face like normal. And then I also want you to pull your hair back and look at them with both ways. That will help you to really decide, do they fit properly? Are they sitting on my face right? Do they look right? They should look just as good with your hair down as with your hair up. Now, these are great glasses, no doubt about it. These are Kirkland signatures. They don't have them anymore, but the tortoise shell is a slightly blush color. It's fantastic. So for those of you who have the champagne gray hair, I would look for colors like this. I think that the multicolors work well. So that being said, make sure the right side. These are 51s. These are 3 sizes too large for me. These are 46s, again, very small, but because of the large size of the frame, they fit just right. And so I am able to wear something like that, which is a little bit more fun. It definitely gives a different feel. All right, so I'm going to take you to my second pair. I always like to buy 2 pairs. I like to buy one fun pair and one workhorse pair. So here's the workhorse pair that I selected. These are Skechers, and they do say Skechers on the side. They have the black on the top, and they're slightly cat eye, and that really helps me because my eyes are droopy. And my lids are droopy and my eyes are downturned, so that cat eye just kind of gives me a bit of a facelift. So I do like that. I don't like extreme cat eye, but it's just a little bit here that just kind of lifts it up. So you may want to check for that. That may look very good with you if you have hooded eyelids. Okay, so there you go. You may want to try a pair. Now, some of you may try the cat eye and go, oh, no, no, no. This reminds me of 1950 teacher glasses, right? The cat eyes were very popular in the 50s. But so not too extreme, just a slight upward. And so these really worked very, very well. Now, so very affordable. They're not made as great. They are pretty delicate, but I did fall in love with them when I put them on. I had another pair that were women's size and they were 50s. And I went, oh, I love these, but they're too big, I told the gal. And so we walked over to the teen section and we tried on these and I went, yes, now those fit. So I like those. So that's what I did. And then I had my prescription filled at Costco. Now, one side tip I want to tell you about Costco. If you do buy your frames somewhere else because of some reason, like they don't have your frame size, they don't have anything you like, you can always take them to Costco. Costco, if you have your membership, of course, they will fill your prescription with those, but they will charge you a $25 mounting fee for each pair of glasses that you have filled there. And they will try to scare you and tell you that if your frames break in the process of placing the new lenses in, they will not insure them and you're going to be out that money. I wasn't too concerned. I had only spent $134 for 2 frames, so I wasn't worried about it at all. And so I said, okay, I'll take the chance. But they will try to scare you. They will try to tell you that they only want you to buy their frames because their frames are insured. And I'm telling you that I safely filled 2 glass prescriptions there, and these are quite fragile, and it was fine. They both came out fine, and I saved a lot of money. So let me tell you about that. So Walmart wanted, okay, so the frames were, for both pairs of frames, it was $134. They wanted to fill them. I said, if you could beat the price at Costco, I'll get them filled here. It was over $600 for 2 pairs of glasses. And I did not get the transition lenses. I have bifocals, just to let you know. I did want the best polycarbonate lens that they make. And I did want the bifocals. And that's anti-glare, anti-scratch resistant. So that's what Walmart wanted to charge me, over $600. So I was able to save quite a bit of money because I bought both of these frames there at Walmart for $134, and then they charged me about $125 each to fill them at Costco. So that's the difference. Now, I don't have transition lenses. I particularly don't like transition lenses because they transition when I'm in the shade, when I don't want them to transition, and they kind of, my lenses don't feel clear to me. So I particularly don't like that, but I can appreciate those of you out there who also like that. So you do have to take that in consideration. That would be an added cost. Okay, so now I'm going to show you different frames that I have. I'm going to show you some old glasses that I have, and I'm just going to kind of keep putting them on so you can see what a difference it makes to have a frame that complements you. So here are these. These are the new ones. And then here are my new fun ones, which you just saw. And then here are these Kirklands that are 3 sizes too large. And then here's a pair that are 49s. They are the correct size for me. And then here are the other ones that I've been wearing on my channel for a very long time. And these are 1 size too large for me. But they look okay. So when picking out glasses, you might want to decide what colors look best for you. And to do that, you'll have to look at your skin tone, decide, are you a neutral, are you a warm, or are you a cool toned? I have a video for that, and I will link it down in the description box below. And that will help you to select what color you like. Another thing you want to decide is whether you like glasses that are half metal and half plastic, that have the nose pads in them, or if you like solid frames that have no nose pads in them. I find that the nose pad glasses work the best because they can be adjusted and they won't give you a headache or anything like that. And I also find that the glasses, if you can find a pair that have the half frame, that is also excellent, especially for those of you out there who don't like the feel of glasses on your face and don't like to see the rims in your peripheral vision. These are great when they don't have any frame on the bottom, so you can look for that. Also, picking the type of glasses that you like will also change how you look. So when I put these on, these are like normal glasses, you know, everyday workhorse glasses. When I put these on, see what a difference it makes in the look? It just gives a whole different vibe. It gives kind of a cute, cutesy kind of, nerdy kind of vibe. And that can be fun too. So the shape and the color will change you. These give more of a like a classic like secretarial like librarian type of look. So you have to decide like what kind of feel do I want? Do I want big? Do I want bold? Do I want subtle? Do I want something that's barely there? So you have to look at your features. What would you like to play up? What would you like to play down? If you love your eyes and they're beautiful, gorgeous blue or something like that, you may want to go with a frame like this that has nothing on the bottom, because it doesn't take away from your features very much if you see that. And even these new ones that I got, even with the frame being kind of like a rose gold, it's very simple, very classy, very casual look. So I would get 2 pairs of glasses. I would get a fun pair and I get a workhorse pair. That way you can experience both worlds and see which one you like better. Now, I do not get the transition lenses, meaning they will not transition from dark to clear when I move in and out of different lights. So what I do is I buy clip-ons, and that's how I solve that problem. And I'm going to show you the clip-ons that I purchased on Amazon for these because they're very round and they're hard to find particular clip-ons. And they give you 2 pair. One is a kind of a purple and one is just like a regular dark color. Now, unfortunately, these are center clip-ons. That means that the clip-on is going to be here in the center rather than stretchy on the side. And so you just place them over your frame. And they flip up. Turn them around so you can see. They're so much bigger than the frame. They really block out the light super duper well. So they don't fit perfectly. As you can see, there's a lot of space there, but they work. And I don't mind. I don't mind that they're huge and make me look like a bug. And I don't mind the fact that they make me look like the guy on Up. But, hey, they work. It's functional. And then they have the one dark pair too, which are nice and super duper, like Stevie Wonder dark, which works for me. They do block out the rays. They are 400 rated, so 400 UV. They are polarized. Okay, because your eye doctor is going to tell you, and especially as we age, we have to protect our eyes. They're going to tell you, you got to get polarized anti-reflective lenses. So these are also anti-reflective, and then those are polarized on top of that with maximum ultraviolet, and you can get those on Amazon. So that is an option. Now, what I've been doing is wearing those with these as well. Because I bought another pair, but they were way too big. They were like for men, and they were like way too big. So now I just put these on top of these glasses too. They work too. Yes, they're the wrong shape, and yes, they're quite large, but it fits. It works, and it protects my eyes. That's what I care about. That's why I wear them. It protects my eyes, and so I don't mind. So now I only have to have one of these pairs I keep in my car, and then the other one I keep for when I take the dog for a walk. So I have 2 pairs, and they were really a great deal. I think they were around $15 to $17. I will put them down in my description box. Don't quote me on that price. I haven't looked it up, but they were reasonable. So there we are there. So if you don't like the transition lenses, that go dark to light as you go into different lights, then that is an option for you. But if you love the transitions, well, then you don't have to worry about any of that. You just pay the extra money for those types of lenses, and then you have it, and you don't have to worry about trying to find clip-ons that look good, because it's a difficult game. But and they do have some too. I showed you those in those other videos that work really well around these, and those are the ones that kind of have that pull apart with the spring and they attach around the frame. Those are less obtrusive, they look a lot better, and you can always pick those up at your Walgreens. So if you do pick this style of frame or the style of frame that I have on right now, you can definitely pick some sunglass shaders up at Walgreens, and they'll do just fine, or CVS. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, click subscribe if you like this video. Click like if you like the content of my video, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.